Well, we're joined now by Malaki Egwemadu. He speaks a lot about human rights. He's also a legal practitioner to give us his perspective on this matter. Morning, and thank you for joining us, Malaki. Well, this headline on the front page of Tribune will certainly raise a lot of eyebrow, different sectors, and one wonders, what do you think of all of this? In spite, perhaps they might have advocated, look, it's getting to that time where the spate or the work that they do increases on a regular basis. How do you think this can be justified by members of the House of Representatives?
Good morning, Mr. Chamberlain.
Morning.
I'm delighted to observe that you are focusing on this issue because even before I was contacted to respond to this, there's been a lot of concern from my own constituency regarding the degree of insensitivity that has completely enveloped the activities of the national members of the National Assembly. To the extent that the consensus already out there is that we are now completely alienated from the concern of the legislators. To the extent that if you look at it very clearly, there are already issues regarding the principles of budgeting and the capacity of members of the National Assembly to also decide to what extent they will earn and what they earn by each and every one of them. I say this because there are quite a number of burning issues out there in the country. Issues such that will advance and promote the welfare and well-being of the Nigerian people. All of those concerns are not getting as much attention as the speed with which the members of the National Assembly are appropriating and allocating financial benefits to themselves. And I get worried because when you look at the whole principle of mutual coexistence of agencies and organs of government, you will find that once you have a distortion, a complete alienation between what the people need and what the operators of the government are doing, you will find clearly a recipe for some form of very serious concern. I'd like to point out the fact that as they read out these figures in the face of the economic reality out there, against the backdrop of what the Nigerian people earn as minimum wage, which is 18,000 naira, and the resentment with which they also stand against policies and activities of government that would ordinarily advance the well-being of the Nigerian people. For that long, they create this huge problem in their hands in such a way that even if they earn more than that 45 million naira per quarter, you cannot have the safety to enjoy it, and it's already happening. The country that has just concluded the rebasing exercise, in which we are meant to believe that Nigeria is now the biggest economy in Africa and one of the best in the world, and does not translate practically in terms of what the people are experiencing on daily basis. Those kind of signals clearly point out to the fact that the government has become completely alienated, completely insensitive to the welfare and well-being of the people.
Yeah, but Malaki, well, let me jump in there a bit. I mean, can this possibly happen without the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission saying anything?
And I was going to thank you for that intervention. I was going to conclude.
Go ahead, please.
Okay. I was just going to conclude on that to say that haven't talked about the socio-political implication of what is happening. The demoralization and the complete alienation of the Nigerian people from their activities, which is supposed to be the other way around, because they are the representatives of the Nigerian people. I was going to land by talking about the legal propriety or otherwise of that a very funny country.
Can that actually stand if they resort to the courts to restrain them?
Sorry, say that again.
Can that actually stand if they approach the courts to restrain it? They could say, look, we're entitled to our benefits, aren't they?
The section 36 of the Constitution makes it specifically clear so that if you have any grievance, even against institutions of government, even government against government, as a civilized society, the only place you can approach is courts of competent jurisdiction. And there have been instances in the past where such issues were brought before the courts, and the court has indicated on them. And I'm saying that even if the issue of local standing will always play out, in other words, the people who have come to the court have the local standing to engage or to approach the court with respect to the subject matter of the litigation. We will always cross the bridge when we get there. But I can tell you that I think that even the judiciary is also part of this country. And for as long as we all look the other way around, these transgressions are going on. For that long, we'll be married.
Okay.
And I think it's because if you are going to be doling out 45 million to each, when you say each, once it goes through at the level of the House of Representatives, it's elected the queue. And they have a way of replicating everything in the case of the Federation. That will make no sense of whatever GDP that the Ugojo wants us to do.
All right. Thank you very much indeed, Malaki, for speaking to us on this matter.